This part of oral cavity is called vestibule. Come this one side. Go to one side. Here is vestibule, and here is oral cavity proper. Yeah, oral cavity proper. You see here, this is pharyngeal rough, that superior, middle, and inferior constrictor muscles of the pharynx attached together in the midline from pharyngeal tubercle to the beginning of the esophagus. This one is pharyngeal rough, and these are constrictor muscles of the pharynx. If I remove this posterior wall of the pharynx, you see anterior aspect of the pharynx. Here is nasopharynx. Here is nasopharynx. Here is oropharynx, and here is laryngopharynx. Yeah?
Yes.
Here is laryngopharynx. Here is laryngeal inlet, and this cartilage is epiglottis. Epiglottis. Here is ariepiglottic fold on each side of the laryngeal inlet, and this part is laryngeal vestibule. Laryngeal
Vestibule.
On each side of the inlet of the larynx, the anterior surface of the laryngopharynx, these depressions are called piriform recess. Piriform recess. Under mucosa of the piriform recess, there is galen anastomosis. Galen anastomosis is formed by the joining of two nerves together. Recurrent laryngeal nerve and internal laryngeal nerve. Internal laryngeal nerve is a branch of the superior laryngeal nerve, and superior laryngeal nerve is a branch of the vagus nerve. Yeah?
Yes.
Recurrent laryngeal is a cranial part of the accessory nerve that join to the vagus nerve. Do you remember?
Yes.
Here is piriform recess, and under piriform recess there is galen anastomosis between internal laryngeal and recurrent laryngeal nerves. On the lateral wall of the oropharynx, this is palatine tonsils. Palatine tonsils is here. And this is soft palate, and here is uvula. This muscle is buccinator muscle, yeah?
Yes.
Buccinator
Muscle.
muscle. This muscle on the medial aspect of the ramus of the mandible is medial trigoid muscle. And this muscle is mylohyoid muscle.
Diaphragm.
Mylohyoid muscle. Mylohyoid muscle makes diaphragm of the oral cavity.
Yes.
This is mylohyoid muscle. And inferior to the mylohyoid muscle, there is anterior belly of the digastric muscle. Anterior belly of the digastric muscle, mylohyoid muscle, and anterior belly of the digastric muscle are innervated by the mandibular nerve. Okay? Mylohyoid branch of the inferior alveolar nerve. This gland is submandibular. It has one superficial part, one deep part. on the posterior border of the mylohyoid muscle, two parts of the submandibular gland attached together. And this gland is, the salivary gland is sublingual gland. You see here, sublingual gland has 10 to 12 ducts that open to the sublingual ridge. But submandibular gland and parotid gland, they have just one duct.
Yes.
Duct of submandibular gland, after crossing with the lingual nerve, okay,
Yes.
opens into the sublingual carancula on each side of the frontal lobe of the tongue. Is it clear?
Yes.
This muscle is masseter. This is masseter muscle. This is masseter muscle.
Okay.
Lateral surface of the rhombus of the man. You see here, this is a tongue.
Yes.
Yeah, anterior 2/3 of the tongue with 4 types of papillae, and posterior 1/3 that is called lingual tonsil. This is lingual tonsil. This is lingual tonsil. Yeah? I told you there are 4 intrinsic and 4 extrinsic muscles in the tongue.
Yes.
All muscles of the tongue are innervated by the
Mandibular nerve.
hypoglossal
It's a
nerve,
nerve.
except palatoglossus muscle that is innervated by the
Vagus nerve.
vagus nerve. This nerve is lingual nerve, and this duct is sublingual duct. It has crossing here. This ganglion is submandibular ganglion, and this nerve is hypoglossal nerve. Hypoglossal nerve. Here is inside of the larynx, vestibule, vestibular fold, vocal fold, ventricle, infraglottis. Yeah, this is epiglottis. Here is thyroid cartilage, and here is cricoid cartilage. This oval organ is palatine tonsil on the lateral wall of the oropharynx. Here is nasopharynx. On the roof of the nasopharynx, this structure is called pharyngeal tonsil. Pharyngeal tonsil. On the lateral wall of the nasopharynx, there is Eustachian tube, opening of the Eustachian tube, torus tubarius and torus levatorius. Yeah, I told you these structures. And here is pharyngeal sinus. Roof of the oral cavity is formed by the hard palate and soft palate. Hard palate forms anterior 2/3 of the roof.
Yes.
And soft palate
Posterior.
or posterior venter. On the anterior part of the hard palate, there are many transverse folds that are called plica palatine or palatine folds. And under incisive foramen, there is incisive papilla here.
Yes.
And in the midline, there is palatine rough. Palatine rough. Okay. Today,